Demond, I thought so fine. Before we move on out of the NFL top 100, I know you had issues with the quarterbacks that were listed.
I did.
Your man walking to him, Carson Wentz was not on the list, but Josh Allen and Kyler Murray were. Come on, express your displeasure to me. Come on, I'm here for you, man.
Okay, so just for the viewers, this was the list. Number 1, Lamar Jackson. 2, Russell Wilson. 3, Mahomes. 4, Breeze. 5, Brady. 6, Rodgers. 7, Deshaun Watson. Now, for that list, I don't have a problem for any of those guys. Even Brady, a little bit, but, the GOAT being as he is, you can have that debate for him. Now, these next couple guys, tell me, are they better than Carson Wentz? Jimmy Garoppolo. And I'm a Jimmy G fan.
Yes.
Not better than Carson Wentz.
Last season.
Say it with your chest, John. Let them know.
Dak Prescott. We know how I feel about this. Won the division with tremendously less.
You don't think Dak had a better season than Carson? Already was stupid. They averaged like 40 yards a game.
Oh, they did? And what did they do?
You talk about players. The team effort.
What did he do? He lost to the Jets, John.
You just said this last week that it's a team sport, and now you're using the counter argument that I use talking about
Carson
to justify him being trash.
And Carson elevated his team with GameStop employees. What are you talking to me with?
I'm talking to you about an individual performance, about a rank on a list, and why they should be ranked that way. Because Dak Prescott and his team averaged 400 yards, and passing, he averaged over 300. And
So
I think that's reason.
you know that what the players did when they took all this into consideration is how you win, correct? Nobody cares if you beat the Dolphins. What are you doing against the Eagles in division games?
Has Dak on his ACL.
Losing. With Amari Cooper. With Michael Gallup. With Ezekiel Elliott. With the best tackle.
Who ran a faster 40, Dak or Carson? Can Carson even run a 40, bro? Come on now. Jeez. Carson is becoming a pocket passer. Dak is mobile and elite. And he has Amari Cooper.
Elite! Elite! John, stop it. What are you talking about?
Look, not like elite, but as far as like
no elite
passing weapon.
No elite.
As far as having a passing weapon, yeah. Like he's come on now.
No,
he's playing this franchise Saturday. And he's gonna ball out this season because he has to.
So
and once he does, the Cowboys, they're not a playoff team, bro. Like they not in the last 20 years. Like they're not a playoff team anymore. So he has to go somewhere else to thrive.
John, who has a better roster, the Cowboys or the Eagles?
The Eagles.
John, I can't agree with you on that one.
Who has a better offense, the Cowboys or the Eagles? What are you looking for, John? What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about the receivers and the running.
What are you thinking about?
Cowboys. It's the Cowboys.
The Cowboys, I mean, okay, yeah, they have a nice line. They have nice receivers. But
the better running back.
They have the best running back in NFL.
They don't even have – I think their receivers got what and what, if you think about it.
Amari Cooper and
Gallup.
They have Zach Ertz. They have Zach Ertz, bro. He's a weapon, bro.
Zach Ertz, okay. Amari Cooper and Zach Ertz. Okay, then Gallup. Then CD.
Bro, CD.
You talking about last year, right? You talking about the new dudes, right? You talking about last year?
Here, bro.
You talking about last year?
The Eagles' best receivers are all people that just got there this year.
Then you have to include Ezekiel Elliott as well because
Alshon Jeffrey, IR. Deshaun Jackson, IR. Greg Ward Jr. John, do you know who he is?
Quarterback.
Okay. JJ Arcega-Whiteside? Zach Ertz missed time too, my boy. So Dallas Goedert was in the game.
So tell me, with the receivers that you are now bashing for the Eagles, the team you were just supporting, how can Carson Wentz didn't be better than Dak Prescott?
Because he won the division anyway.
No, bro.
You had a speaker with Jalen Reagor. You bring Alshon Jeffrey back. You get Ertz back full health. He's going to be better. They're going to win the division again because he's a flat-out better quarterback than Dak.
So what's going to make Carson Wentz a better quarterback than Dak Prescott?
Carson Wentz. What a month.
No, I mean like numbers, winning games, a playoff
winning the division, more touchdown passes. Carson is better than Dak. He's just better than Dak. He does more with less.
I bet you money Dak Prescott will have a better season than Carson Wentz.
I would like to accept your bet. We'll discuss the details off camera. Pack Life Pod, we will get that to you. John will lose that bet, and we will bring this back.
Finish your list.
What list?
The NFL top 100 quarterbacks list that you found.
John, you just Kirk Cousins went in New Orleans. He's the first guy to ever beat a 13-3 team on a wild card weekend. So I got to give Kirk Cousins respect. We can talk about that. We can talk about that. Ryan Tannehill? Better than Carson Wentz? I can't.
If it's about playoffs, though, right? Did they beat the Ravens? Come on now.
They did, and they did beat the GOAT, Tom Brady. And he was balling when he took over that Titans team. You got to admit that he was.
So did he not have a top 10 player on his team?
Carson does too. I'm just messing with you, bro. Relax. But you can't do that because he took over a bad situation. When Mariota was the quarterback of the Tennessee Titans, they were not winning with the top 10 player on their team.
They weren't giving Henry 25 carries a game. That's Marcus Mariota's fault?
Let me fact check that.
Bro, they still had to throw the ball to win.
Okay. So Josh Allen is better than Carson Wentz?
That was blasphemous. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I know we've all seen Josh Allen highlight tape, the overthrows and the.
Your mic muted.
I might be muted the whole time.
Yeah,
I muted because you was watching the game.
Oh, Josh Allen made the playoffs though.
His defense made the playoffs, and Carson did make the playoffs.
Hey, Carson Wentz better than Josh Allen. The Carson Wentz Dak debate, I think. Ooh, that's my first time this episode. My bad. Carson Wentz and Dak Prescott debate, I think they wasn't what. I'm not gonna lie.
We ain't going back. We not.
I think they wasn't what. It ain't nothing to argue about with me because I don't really care about either of them. I just think they wasn't what. They both what me. They both. I don't even know if they in my top 10, to be honest. So put them where you want. Or they at the end of my top 10.
Before we move on off of this NFL.
You heard me.
Before we move on for this NFL top 100 list, do you guys have any more issues, any more questions regarding this NFL?
I don't care about top 100 list.
John,
players in the top 15, so I'm chilling.
John, what about you, man?
The only thing about the list is Jadeveon Clowney, only free agent on the top 100 list. So it's going to be interesting to see where we go.
And Logan Ryan.
Logan Ryan's on the top 100. Go sign.
Logan Ryan too?
Yeah.
Go sign Seattle.
Did Everson Griffin make it?
No.
Did not. Daniil did, though.
Daniil foul. LSU, go Tigers.
Khalil made it.